Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dadisajoke Retro Rockin' Gamer Weekend Report, episode number 13. And today we're going to be talking about some interesting things. And we have our off-the-wall segment today, which you're going to be quite happy about. A little bit of coffee. Oh, by the way, this t-shirt goes as a shout-out to Hippie Kenny Buddy. And for your podcast people, when you don't hear anything and you hear me swallow, I'm just sucking back some coffee because it's actually 5:37 in the morning, so I can get this out on time. Okay, let's start off with a few things. I got a press release from a friend of mine who is creating an indie game for the Atari VCS. I had some sneak previews to it. I've played early alphas of it. And let me tell you, the game is fantastic. It's right up my wheelhouse, my type of game. So let me read you what he has to say here. Starfighter Alien Blaster. Announcing the forthcoming release of Starfighter Alien Blaster, a retro-inspired arcade vertical scrolling shoot-'em-up featuring colorful vector-style graphics and 8-bit sound effects. It looks really cool, guys. I'm honest. I'm really cool about this. Okay, so the Sidera star colony has been invaded by an unknown alien force. Pilot your starfighter through space, astrofields, and into space bases and orbital defenses. Blast your way through each sector, battling various alien drones, fighters, and attack ships. Defeat each alien command ship and liberate each quadrant of the star system. With 32 levels and an online leaderboard, Starfighter Alien Blaster is intended to be a simple pick up and play, which is perfect for us. That's part of the Atari thingy. Pick up and play. Relaxing shooting game for anyone can play. Made with exclusively for the Atari VCS home entertainment computer. How is that? That is cool. I'm really looking forward to this. We just have to encourage him to finish it. No, he's a busy guy, so just trying to get him, just giving himself time to do this is difficult. But trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. Trust me on this one. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff that I have here, but some of it is not cool about that. Oh, after I did my release for Chicken Knots by Sneaky Box, I emailed them and said, is it going to be coming up for the Atari VCS? Well, they said, we're debating about it. You're debating about it. Well, wouldn't it be a natural... I mean, it's cool that they're selling this, they're going to be doing it on Steam. Steam is currently running. Let me see if I can load it up here. They're running a special thingy here. Once it pops up. Oh, I forget what it's called. But there are a bunch of software developers or game developers are putting out demos of their games, and what's it called? Oh, there we go. Next Fest. It's from January 19th to June 19th to June 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific, where they're going to be showcasing demos of different games that are going to be coming out, which is kind of cool. So that's what Sneaky Box did with Chicken Knots. Now, I asked them point blank with the email that they sent me to review the game. I said, what about an Atari VCS version? They said, well, we're debating about it. Okay. Well, if you're going to be debating about it, I'm going to be sneaky, and I'm going to flood your sort of contact us section on your website with people who want to see the game on the Atari VCS. So I put out the word out in all social media, and people hit them up on their Facebook page. People, worked on their contact us page. So I sent an email yesterday asking, have they changed their mind? Sort of trying to probe them to see what's going on. Well, guess what? I heard nothing back yet. Nothing. And I just checked again this morning. So hopefully they got the message. I'm hoping we got enough people rallied behind this so we can, go ahead and get this game for the VCS, which I think is going to be very important. I think it's a great game. It's a twin stick shooter. I enjoyed the demo. I think it'll look perfect on the VCS. Okay, let's see. Mobilizing. There's a lot of info that I got here, but I don't think it's relevant anymore for me to talk about here. Okay. So we have the mobilizing thing for the chicken nuts, which is very cool. I wonder how many people did it. I can't track that, but I'd be very curious to see how many people have gone ahead and sort of contacted them and let them know, hey, by the way, we want your chicken nuts on the VCS. I'm hoping, from what I can tell, there was quite a few people, but is it enough people to sort of take them over the edge and say, sure, let's do it. But again, we got to be careful. We don't know how busy they are. We don't know how, what they have working currently and stuff like that. Yes, the game is made in Unity, so it is compatible with the Atari VCS. It's just how much work would it be to have it set up for the VCS and the leaderboards and what have you. So we gotta keep that in perspective. That's important. Okay, folks. Now, with all that said and done, something really interesting happened on the Atari VCS Discord server on Monday. And here's me talking about it in the segment called Off the Wall. And here we go.
Here we are, folks. Another episode, here we are, folks. Time for Off the Wall. Now, I got some huge news that I've been dying to say. Like, big time news. This happened on Monday on the Atari Discord server. Now, a lot of you may know this already, but for those who don't, it's impressive. It's totally impressive. Now, somebody that works at Atari mentioned to us that it's hard to say. He said it in a roundabout way, and stupid me forgot my notes to bring for you so I could said the quote to you. But, life is life. So, anyways, the coolest thing that happened is that he mentioned that we will be getting, well, he didn't say we would be getting, but he did mention that we will have an opportunity with the Atari VCS to appreciate and use the new Atari XP cartridges. Now, how suppose you think we're going to be able to appreciate those Atari 2600 cartridges? Can you say, yeah, I know what you're thinking, an external USB adapter to plug in Atari 2600 cartridges? Now, it wasn't so said in so many words, and also the CEO, Wade Rosen, also mentioned it in the Destructoid article that he was interviewed on. So, it's fair to say that we will be getting an actual USB device to plug in, so we can plug in our Atari 2600 cartridges. Now, you're thinking, okay, cool, 2600, that's great. Now, what about the 5200? What about the 7800? Well, 7800 and 2600, that could be interchangeable, so that's not an issue. Well, what about the Lynx or the Jaguar? Who knows? We don't know. But I know for sure we can determine that the 2600 and the 7800 should be supported with the new device. Another thing I heard people say, well, I hope they don't make a clunky device out of it. Well, think of it this way. Didn't Atari make a really cool looking Atari VCS? They took modern touches and modern lines and more or less, designed the new VCS to look like the old 2600, but with modern sculpted lines. Now, wouldn't you think they would do the same thing with the adapter? Let's hope so. Yeah, so this news is incredible. I am so totally excited. This will be able to bring, at this point, if this comes out, the Atari 2600 collection that I have, well, actually my son's collection, I don't really say anything about it anymore. We can bring it downstairs to the Atari VCS that's plugged into the big screen TV and play, the games on 1080p, which the TV supports. If you got a 4K TV, maybe it up-reses it to 4K. Who knows? But imagine that. Imagine how good everything would look like. So that's very exciting. Absolutely exciting. I'm jumping off the wall. It's amazing. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope they do a really good job on this. And let's hope they add, I would love for them to do the 5200. For me, that's the most unrespected, absolutely cool console that Atari made that I believe that deserves a second life. The Atari 2600 has endured all these years, there's still home development going on. Same thing for the 5200 and the 7800. So why not make it available for us to play using the USB cartridge device for the VCS? Think about it. This is very good news. I can't keep on saying that. I cannot keep on saying that this is actually the coolest thing I've ever heard. And don't forget, I've been mentioning this for a while, and I've always had it in my heart that this will happen. It's something that needs to happen, right? Just think about it. It just needs to happen. It's that something little thing that needs for it to happen. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoy this. I'm freaking out and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave you to it to speculate some more and have some fun with this. And that's it. Thanks for stopping by. And this is Off the Wall.
Okay. Now we're back. Now, because I totally forgot what the bloody report, or what the actual quote was, I'm going to read it to you now, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we want to do a physical release of Alien Abduction, which is cool. 2600 Alien Abduction, I think that's very cool to do, because I like the game. Just right now, physical carts making is not a gigantic automation machine, so it takes time to make those carts. It makes sense. It's hard to automate all that stuff. Also, we have a few things in the works that will make physical carts made desirable. End quote. Now, a lot of us on the Discord server took that as what I talked about in the what's it called, Off the Wall segment, and we were all excited. We were just frothing at the mouth for it. And also, like I said in Off the Wall, Wade Rosen kind of mentioned that also on the Destructoid piece that was out. So there you go. It looks like we're getting it, folks. I kind of predicted it, but it's just still amazing to hear it for real that it's coming along. Anyways, I think that's it, folks, for this week. Don't forget, there's a few games coming next week. We'll be talking about those. Mr. Run and Jump for sure is one of them, which is coming out on the is it June 25th? I think it is. Or is it July? I don't know, dude. It's 5:46 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Today's going to be a big, bloody, long day. So I'm trying my best here. Anyways, I don't think I have any more. There was big news, but not much news. But the thing is, this Week in Report will keep on growing just because there's just so much stuff coming out of Atari. Whoa, I totally forgot. Okay, here's some retro gaming stuff. Coleco is unveiling their mini arcade machines to bring back the nostalgia of 1980. Remember, everybody, those little arcade machines that they had? You know, the molded plastic that looked like, a stand-up arcade. So here's what the PR wire got picked up. Coleco, a pioneer in the gaming industry, is thrilled to announce the launch of the highly anticipated Revival Series mini arcade machines with an illustrious history of introducing iconic game experience. Coleco is once again revolutionizing 5:30 in the morning the game landscape by bringing back the beloved classics that define a generation. Coleco's first made waves in 1981 when they released a line of mini arcade machines that forever changed the way people enjoyed arcade games. Titles like Pac-Man, Frogger, Donkey Kong captivated the masses, allowing them to experience the thrill of the arcade from the comfort of their own home. That is really cool. So, responding to the passionate requests of the devout fan base, Coleco is excited to present the Revival Series. These standalone mini arcade machines are set to capture the hearts of gamers once again, offering a one-time per machine experience, unique features that set them apart from the competitors, with limited runs of each game ranging from 2,500 to 5,000. The Revival Series promises an exclusive and collectible gaming experience of unparalleled quality. Oh, we shall soon see. Let's see here. The Coleco Revival mini arcade machines retain the classic shape and heavy-duty plastic shell construction that fans remember from the 80s. However, inside those retro interiors lies updated technology that brings a modern twist to the arcade gaming experience. The Revival machines feature a full-color LCD, of course, a powerful new gaming chipset, and revamped joystick and accurate action buttons, and an option for AA batteries operating or charging via a charge port. The highly detailed, colorful art wraps are a touch of nostalgia, ensuring that a retro is done right. Okay, now this is cool, okay, but the thing is, haven't there been a lot of these mini retro machines out for a while now? It's kind of late to the party for Coleco to finally realize, oh, shit, we should revive our things again. Which is kind of interesting. But will they sell? That's the interesting thing. So what the Revival launch will, with these three captivating titles, Frenzy Berserk and Top Racer. Stern's Berserk was a fan favorite back in the 1980s, blah, blah, blah. So that's about it, folks. It's interesting to see that this is coming out at this point in time, but we've had these mini arcade machines now for years. Why all of a sudden did they decide to do that? Is it going to be that much better? Or are they just going after the nostalgia of Coleco and the little boxes and the way they look? We'll soon find out. Anyways, I think that's it. Now, wait, no, this time that's it. This is it, folks. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Dadisajoke. If you like all this stuff, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff for YouTube. We have passed 500 subscribers, which is awesome. I can apply for partnership now because they just changed the stuff, but I do not have the watch hours. I think I'm only at 736, and I need up to 3,000. So if you want to help out, put up a video, just let it play all day. Or those ASMR videos of the Atari games that I produced. Just let that play. Let's get the hours up, and then we can go from there. Anyways, folks, I'm Dadisajoke. You all have a great weekend. Take care now. Bye.